watched on live stream on your iPad. Something's going on with my phone. Yeah. It's live. Oh, yay, posted. Okay. Subscribe to Thunder. Let's talk about your hands and actions before the infamous interview with his wife, Jacqueline, began. And many other red flags indicates of missing California State Boards, Orange enforcing race. As you'll see in this open video snippet from KD News Crew, visit all their links below. A voice from the crowd says to the West, no remorse, no emotion. I don't see no emotions, none. Immediately upon hearing that judgment, Trezell untucks his right hand from beneath his bulging bicep and adjusts his full neck gaiter face mask up to the bridge of his nose, letting his hand rest on his eyes briefly. I almost expected him under streak of squeezing his eyes to make them appear red and weepy. Number 2. In the coming segment, Trezell West immediately clears his throat. Is that a sign of anger? Trezell will practice more throat-clearing sounds later in the interview, but for now he tucks his right hand back, gathers his emotions, and straightens his stance, ready for war with the media. Let's watch and listen. Ironically, years before this day, a Facebook friend of Trey West would question the whereabouts of children other than the two displayed in a photo with a woman who appears to be Jacqueline. On April 24, 2014, a man asked, what did you do with the rest of them? 6 years ago, a woman wrote in Spanish, beauty of my children, God bless and protect them always. And that was years before they would
What
either
does that
adopt
mean?
Orrin and Orson West, years before they would face the maddening crowd. Number four, it's not often that adoptive parents who participate in oppressor nearly 48 hours after holding up in their house after their children were reported missing face an angry crowd of people and bio family members questioning their actions. Number five, Giselle keeps his hands tucked and hidden the entire remaining time, nearly 14 minutes that the press conference lasted.
I feel like at this point, or the West Boys case. Ooh, someone said hi at Hawaiian. Hello. Good morning. How are you, Janet? I'm watching the case of the missing boys in Cal City. We're making breakfast. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing okay. We're hanging in there. Huh? Somebody broke in the window. Nothing else. Making breakfast in my house. I'm making egg scramble with spam.
With the blankets up there. But look at this. Oh, this is
I have a family of 6, so it's 7, but 6 right now.
Camera party. A lot of interesting movement on that night, but you don't see the kids way back here. Oh, here's another patch of cement that the kids put in playing chalk on. And we'll just go through it real quick. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate you today.
So I'm not watching it live.
And you can take her to the gate. This is the gate that was open to question. If you don't see Mr. West come out into this patch longer than possibly 45 seconds at a time, as he says he was gathering wood from here. The last activity will be Mr. West to
Hello,
walk inside the house.
everybody who's joining.
This door right here.
We're watching a live video on a channel called Defender Freedom, the investigation of the West Boys that went missing. And I'm making breakfast for everybody.
In the house for about 14 minutes or so as we watched the video and fast forward the footage. And then you see one light in the back turned on, but you don't see anybody moving. And it's a motion light. But then you see the light in the front turn on, motion light in the front turn on. And that's when it looks like he jumps in his, makes a U-turn. Van was parked over here, okay, facing in that direction. So he made a U-turn, came back here, and then went up the street here. And if you're looking for your kids, I would figure you would start a foot pursuit, yelling and screaming their name, constantly picking up a flashlight on the way, and searching his first area of interest. What's interesting about the neighbor's security footage is that when you see Mr. West return, he comes from this direction. So it seems to me like he hit the corner, came around the entire neighborhood, and then came up this street right here. Which, when I say the entire neighborhood, there's only a couple, not even quarter-mile radius. Came back up in here and then parked back in the driveway. Then he came to stand right in front of the mailbox here. And it looked like either he was on the phone or just standing there for a while. But this is not a normal behavior of a parent that has lost vision of their child. Let alone lost a child, period. You know, you can lose vision of your child, and I figure you'd be yelling and screaming and knocking on neighbors' doors. At this point, then the facts will come out. So that's the front of the house, and this is the driveway where the van parked. Another strange, hey, I might just be tripping, but I don't know anybody that gets that out of their vehicle from the passenger side. But it was strange how everybody had to come in through the passenger side, including the driver. But his pattern changed that he got out from the driver's side. What's up with that? He got out from the driver's side and walked straight over here and stood right here until the cops got here. But I mean, honestly, if those were my kids, I would have made the phone call, shoved the phone in my pocket, and continued the search. In the video, you do not see him head in this direction at all, and this is what leads out into the open street over here. I think that's way out behind me too, but this area wasn't searched at all. And this actually has a couple open areas that would be of interest to search, you know. Search this big old patch of field right next to your house to see if the kids running there, or even this big old patch.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Actually made it across the street.
Two boys went missing, and it was
Start
really
searching
mysterious.
this big patch field.
Adopted
And
families said
possibly
that
bring a flashlight with you.
they were outside in
Not
the
only that,
backyard
possibly
playing with
Yeah,
chalk
somebody's
because the adopted mom was wrapping presents, and the adopted dad, I guess, left the back gate open. And he noticed that they were gone. It's just the events after that that didn't make sense. Because I'd be walking around yelling, looking, you know, and that's not the case. Went in, asked his wife if she's seen the boy, said no, didn't even go out the back gate, got in his car and started searching for them. And they didn't call the police until almost an hour after they went missing. Yeah. It feels like the Chris Watts case all over again. Like neighbor's camera, you know, the kids gone missing. Super sad if that's the case.
Two cars that you see in there are already parked in the dirt field. So if a kid came running out from that dirt field and a camera is pointing in this direction, you're definitely going to see at least something small object running by over here, or
It wasn't just one.
what looks like a child, or what looks like something running, or shadow, or something. You would have saw something, because those cars are literally on that dirt field already, parked off the road. So the road is over here, guys. You see the road? Okay, so if kids would have came out into the road, like he said, he left the gate open and they took off. You would have seen at least somebody, a shadow or something, running across that back area over there. But from what we can see in the footage, what we gathered a couple of days ago, you don't see any activity except for one person that was going back and forth in and out of the gate. If you guys haven't seen that footage, go watch AV.Watchman United We Stand. He has a bunch of videos updating this situation here. Just out here in support and for backup is situation like this. You never know what can happen, guys. We're out here trying to seek justice for the public. Sometimes that doesn't work in our favor. Hope you guys can share the link. Today, they boarded up the windows, preserving the home, probably from break-ins and
Look, you gotta wash your
possibly something else going on here.
Thank you.
We hope for the best, guys. But we're gonna release some more information later on.
Oh, that's such
We will hold information coming out. So once that story comes out, please check it out, guys. We'll make an entire one entire video with all the footage that me and Evie working
in the area.
and others have been gathering. So you guys keep your kids safe. It's not a situation, not an easy situation for even a parent like myself or like somebody directly involved to to have to deal with, or to, for even us as the public. This kind of hits home when it comes to a couple little kids like this. I know I guard my life. So does my wife. We don't let a cry go by without checking out what's going on, because you never know what could be happening. So I thank my wife for always being on top of it and always staying on top of the kids and never letting them play outside by themselves if they're in the yard. She's always out there with them. So the situation right here kind of hits home for me, guys, as it should for a lot of people. So keep your prayers alive, guys, and hope we can find. First of all, hope we can find the boys. First and foremost, and my prayers go out to the boys and their family, everybody else that's looking for them, and the community that's involved here in California City. Everybody gathering information.
Like some of the snacks stuff that we can
whatever crime has been committed here. So we're gonna make it happen, guys. We got another drive to make. I won't reveal the location or what information we're gathering, but just to let you know, there is further investigation to do, and our night is not done here. This is just the beginning. Out here with AV Watchmen, United We Stand, guys. I know I gave them a shout out on the video yesterday on SGB News, but it was the wrong channel. I was saying AV Watchmen, We the People, but I lied, guys. It's AV Watchmen, United We Stand. Let's get them. Give them your support, guys. Make sure and give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down before you go. I really appreciate the stats. Keep my channel alive and honest. Make sure and also give me a comment down below. Let me know if you guys have any information for this case or anything you want to share. Please leave a comment or email me at sgbnews1@gmail.com.
And it kind of gives insight as to what people want to watch,
Ask First Amendment audits. He emails me all the time. I always try to get back to him, even though it is tough, guys. So keep your thoughts and your prayers open for these boys out here, the West family, the West boys, and hopefully, we can find them alive. That's the hope, If not, then hopefully they get justice for what's going on out here, man. This is a horrible situation. I'm very limited on words because this is horrible that it happens to a couple of small children not able to defend themselves, but something went down here. The story doesn't line up with the neighbor's video footage at all. So wish us luck, guys. Make sure to share the video to make it aware that we're gathering as much information as we can from the public and from neighbors and whatnot. So we're gonna put the story out there and keep it all up there. So we're out of here for now. Thank you guys all for today. And make sure to visit this channel, guys. Watchmen, the vlog. I wanted to keep the big channel again.
We go.
United
we're going to be talking about a sad
Thank
missing
you.
children's case that has so many of us scratching our head and giving the side eye to the
Watching
parents
the
that are
chat.
involved.
Put it between the
December
videos and let's
21st,
watch.
2020, so just this last December, two brothers went missing. Now, the brothers' names were Warren and Orson West. They were only 3
big
and 4
breakfast.
years old. They were tiny little babies. Now,
I think I'm
as of
gonna
this
be coming
recording,
live.
this took place.
I think I'm gonna be going live for dinner as well. And I was actually thinking about making chicken katsu. I'm not sure if I have panko though. I do? Like a lot.
Is there not enough? We have 13 hours. It's about 7 minutes.
Well, there is, but I'm feeling like chicken katsu tonight. It's some katsu sauce. And maybe some macaroni salad. What is that? Yes. Of course. Yes, I agree. This cup is your daily intake of water for one day. Bubbles. You're so weird, cat. Yeah. Are you sure I have enough panko? I can't see it. I don't know where it is. You know what channel it's on?
It's under this channel.
Under? I shall go acquire the panko. She's gonna get it. Oh, you do have panko. I think. Oh. Okay, katsu it is.
It's like,
So I'll be back on later on tonight. Thank you for joining. We'll see you guys later. It was nice talking to you, Janice.
found it. That's all the time.